All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Chimaev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, another strike lands from the top. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard.
Keep those punches going. You're landing. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. That Darce choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Chimaev's back inside control here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Lands a quick jab. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Strickland gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. That's how you defend the single leg. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Strickland. Big power shot there. That punch no good. Oh, he found the target again.
Way to hide that leg kick. Great takedown defense right now by the champ. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. And there's that jab.
Massive head kick. Strickland's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Nice front kick. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC top.
Oh, nice jab by Strickland. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, missed on that one. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
All right, round two. Beautiful straight punch there by Strickland. High velocity elbow is blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big elbow.
Beautiful uppercut there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Chimaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2.
Take it for wide. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, big shots raining down. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. .90 seconds to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Now he's going full mount.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Khamzat Chimaev. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. he lands a shot to the leg. Chimaev goes for the takedown. He misses. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Chimaev's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. That strike blocked by Sean Strickland. Takedown defense is there. Lands the inside leg kick there. And he blocked the punch there.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Go on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, that has got to be it. And there it is. Khamzat Chimaev, the winner by submission.
Goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, and still the undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. Dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins, because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory, and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.